Hi everyone, JH Cycles here. Thanks so much for all of the likes and subscribes and all of your comments on the last Colnago V4RS video, the first impression that I put up. I had a few questions about Dura Ace, and as you'll see from the title of this, is Dura Ace 12-speed shifting any good? Well, undoubtedly it is very good. At the end of the bike here, where we've got the cassette, shifting is great, very quick, particularly on the front mech. Compared to my SRAM Red, front mech is night and day. So much better, super fast and super quiet in the back. But as I mentioned in the last video, the issue I really had was with the throw in these pedals or paddles before anything actually happens. So that is how far the throw is on these, and I'm not engaging the button at all there. Nothing is shifting in the rear. Loads of boxes and crap there because I'm moving, the process of moving, and it's exactly the same story on the other side. So I'm not engaging anything at the rear there. There's just so much wiggle in them, and I really don't get on with that. I'll throw to the section in the first review video actually, where I go into this a bit more. Again with these buttons at the top, it's just like, where are the buttons? You know, I'm like, I'm at a bit of a loss with that. I would say that's the thing that's really disappointed me in going to Dura Ace 12-speed for the first time. And I've actually configured both of these buttons to do the same thing now. So they move down towards the 11th sprocket, both buttons. So when I'm in my big winter gloves, which I need at the moment in Edinburgh, I know what they're going to do even if I hit the wrong button. And these buttons here, they're taking me down to the, or taking me up to the 34, and the hoods are what changed the front mech. But like I say, I'll share the section of the video where quite a few of you had comments, and let me know what you think. Has anyone else ever experienced this with Dura Ace before? Is it a problem, or am I just so used to SRAM Red, or should these be a bit better than that for something that is a real premium product? So on my experience of Dura Ace, I've seen so many things on YouTube about Dura Ace is just superior to SRAM and the speed of shifting, etc. And I've actually set this up in the eTube app to be as similar to SRAM as possible. So I've got both buttons here. They're both shifting down the cassette, so towards the 12th sprocket. And on this side, we're going up the set towards the cassette towards the 34. If I want to change the big ring, that's big ring, that's small ring. Now what I have noticed, and is I find a bit disappointing because I had such high expectations for the Dura Ace, was the throw in these in the buttons or the paddles before the button actually engages, or before anything actually happens on the rear mech. There's a huge amount of throw in there, and then when you do tap it, it's just it's not a very positive. It's not a very positive click, and there's so much movement in it before it actually engages a gear change. It's a bit annoying actually. I don't know why there's that much, or why there needs to be that much, and why when you press it, the amount that's going in, it doesn't actually do anything. I'm not quite sure what the reason for that is. It's just not very positive, and I think if I was wearing my winter gloves, I would never be able to I'd never be able to tell the difference between those two buttons, because the gloves are so thick that you kind of, well, certainly the afterwear up in Scotland. Likewise with the top, it's like, you know, I'm pressing quite hard on that and nothing's happening. And you would expect, see, I don't know exactly, right, so I found the button, and it's actually, you know, it takes quite a lot of effort to kind of get that and to get that to work. And yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with that, to be honest. So that's something that I'm going to look into. And I don't know, maybe those buttons just kind of need, ideally for me, those buttons would go together. SRAM obviously only has one button that does that, but yeah, a little bit disappointed with that. And I find myself thinking that I've pressed for a gear change, but actually I need to press in a lot harder and further, and that wasn't something that I was expecting. So let me know what you think. Am I just being a complete diva about this, or has anyone else discovered this in there? I don't know, is it the same on Ultegra? Is it the same on 105 DO2? Like, I don't know, let me know. And I've got another video coming up around the pros and cons of rim versus disc, which hopefully doesn't ignite too many feelings amongst the viewers. And also, again, maybe something controversial, I've got some mud guards to put on the Colnago, because as beautiful as the bike is, it's not for show, it's for riding. So I'll do a video on that, the installation, and how I think they're working. So thanks so much again for watching. If you can, please do like and subscribe. It helps massively. It's going to get the channel a bit more recognition, and hopefully we can make many more videos on this bike and maybe some other bikes and components. I'm JH Cycles. See you soon. Bye.